It's Christmas Day. It's my channel. That can only mean one thing. Robot Arena 2 is back. No, wait. It's the OMSI Christmas special. Yeah, it's OMSI. Sorry. This intro wasn't really very Christmassy, was it? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I'm Santa. With a dildo beard, because apparently I'm too cheap to be able to afford a real fake Santa beard. That sentence made no sense. I'm beginning to sound like Little Karibo voicing Yugi. It's time to drive buses. That didn't really help, did it? Okay, I'll just turn Scooby into a reindeer and add some snow and twinkly jingle bells like usual. Hello, I'm DevilboyScooby and welcome to Let's Play OMSI 2, the Christmas special number 3. I'm playing the 21 Bowdenham route and, against my better judgment, in the snow. What could possibly go wrong? Oh god, this is not going to go well. Oh god. What's going on? I don't know what's on. Save me, Jeebus. I didn't. What the fuck just got... I don't know where I am. Okay, aside from that, windscreen wipers on, but the lights aren't, so we need to inform people that somebody is at home. Oh shit, the steering wheel has disappeared. Okay, we've got 2 minutes. The difference with Bowdenham on OMSI 2 is it's got dynamic route markers, which basically mean the arrows will only show you... I've forgotten how to drive this fucking thing. Only show you the route that you are currently doing. How do I get going? Oh, you take the handbrake off, that's how. So, I haven't played OMSI for several months. I've come home in November, and I'm now playing it in snow. I'm starting to think this is the worst idea I've had since playing Hatoful Boyfriend for a second time.
It's too dark on the bus.
Oh, I've switched the fucking lights on so you can stop complaining. Oh no, you can't. I have switched them on now. Okay, I think we better set off simply because I'm going to be driving at about 2 miles an hour. Collisions are still off, mainly because if they were on, A, the frame rate would be about 5 frames per second, and B, everybody would want to get off just from me leaving the bus station, because for some reason they swear at you the minute that you do that. Okay. This is going better than I expected. No, I should shut up. This could go terribly wrong any minute. It is set to December, so I'm not completely idiotic. Oh shit. I didn't decide that it would be snowing in March. What I don't know is why I can hear the police. Ironically, not coming from Tameside ambulance once. Oh god. Oncoming police car. This could not go wrong at all. Oh no, I'll be stuck behind it, so we could have this as a soundtrack. Who needs music when you've got a police car? Oh shit. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh, that's a nice horn. Driving the 0530 Citaro, which is a Mercedes-Benz bus, apparently. And I can't see what I'm doing, to be honest. Bowdenham is one of my most played maps. It's not my favourite, but it is one of the most detailed maps that anybody has ever made. Made by somebody called Dazza, not Red Devil does it, or at least I think it's made by somebody called Dazza, or I have just wrongly attributed this map to somebody, and I'm not going to take it back. I pulled up far too short there. Do people not want to get on? I'm going to open the doors anyway. Nope, apparently not. Okay. Well, we're carrying on. I do expect that this will just get slowly later and later, much quicker than the London map did. But, oh well. As long as we don't get too many corners. This is a circular route, if the anti-clockwise thing didn't tell you that. The 20 goes clockwise. Bowdenham is also different in the sense that it has chrono trigger. No, it doesn't. It has events that basically, depending on what time you set the situation to, the world is different. Leaves me breast before sing the saddest song of all. You got me looking at the shades. Wow, that's a Burnout Paradise song. Basically, up until it came with, there were two maps. Up until 2000, you had like old buses and shit, like first have in Manchester. Will you fuck off, you stupid special bus passengers? Whereas this map, 2000 till the present, has this route. Have I got the wrong route? No, I thought that's a 25 for a minute. Do you know what? I've just made a botched job of explaining this. Basically, depending on what year you pick, the buses are different, the routes are different. They go to different places. One of them has a collapsed bridge, I think. Although, at the rate of my driving, I will probably end up with a collapsed bridge. Or if there is a bridge that I could collapse off, that's going to happen too. Okay. Oh, I should turn some fog lights on. That would help. Not fog lights, flash headlight things, whatever. I like how it's 8 in the morning. It already is dark, or rather, it's still dark because that's how winter works. Interestingly, the custom announcements I made for this seem to have disappeared. Either that or we just haven't hit any. I think I made some announcements to
please, driver, getting the hell away from here as fast as possible.
I forgot that I was in this map. I made announcements. They are also available on the internet. I don't know if they're out yet because DevilboyScooby is as slow as a snail, but they are exclusively. They will exclusively be released in a download of the latest version of Keedle Song, which, when released, I will make a video of, mainly for my egomaniacal, self-promoting reasons. I don't
know. Leicester Street.
Woo! Joint first in the league when filming. I think. I don't know. Why are there so many ambulances? Do people commit suicide a lot at Christmas or something? It's supposed to be a happy time of the year, not an injury-prone time of the year. Were people wanting to get off? I wasn't paying attention. I just stopped. I don't think anybody wanted to get off, but okay. Oh. Well, this is the 20 in the opposite direction. Seriously, there should be an ambulance counter. The minute Tameside ambulance stops showing up on my videos outside, fucking ambulances appear in this fucking... Why do I keep saying fucking? Oh, I'm losing control of the bus already. I thought this was going to... I say already. It's at least 5 minutes in, I think. And so far, I am still relatively on time. Quietly impressed, as long as I don't go completely random. Considering this is the first time I've played this game since filming the last episode in September, I'm pleasantly surprised with myself. Oh god, a turn. Nobody mentioned a turn. I apologise, people, if this is actually boring, the fact that I'm concentrating for once. Lag does not help, lag does not help. I had a rhythm going. Subway advert. Subway is horrible. I think even the adverts on the... I think even the adverts on the... Wow, English, Jake. Can't speak Welsh or English anymore. The adverts change based on it. Jesus. How many ambulances is this? 10? Should we put up a counter? No, because that's more effort. Well, this is where my ahead of timeness goes completely tits up, because of fucking traffic lights, my best friends. I don't think they exist in Wales. Oh, I'm having a coughing fit. I haven't even coughed before today. I'm allergic to buses, apparently. To be fair, I haven't been on a bus in a very long time either. Public transport doesn't exist in Wales, apparently. Well, no, that's not true. They do, they just don't go to anywhere you want them to. Because Arriva. Oh, slow down. Slow down. And catch up on the announcements properly. Oh.
Return ticket, please. This is a kill me if I don't come back at some point.
I can't be bothered to print out the right tickets. If I wasn't driving in the snow, that makes no sense, to manually print out the tickets. If I wasn't driving in the snow, I probably would have done. But hey, I'm going well, so I don't want to jinx things. I keep saying that, and one of these days that will actually jinx things. Maybe next Christmas, I don't want to tempt fate, but maybe next Christmas I'll play a map in the snow with collisions on. Or maybe I won't do something completely stupid. I should have had a better punchline for the end of that. I'm concentrating so much on driving slightly okay that all humour has left me. Unless you like sheep jokes, of which I don't even have any, then I'm not going to be very interesting. Well, let's see, the hedges look very 2D. Lovely winter feature of scenery in Bowdenham, which is based somewhere in Yorkshire, I think. Of which I nearly accidentally ended up in when I got on the wrong train going home. Anybody want to get off? Yes. Finally.
The next stop is Frederick Street. Apparently too upper class to be called Fred. However, if you did term it that, it's probably too busy quite pigeon shooting and having afternoon tea to bother.
I wondered how long before the custom announcement started showing up.
Grange Lane.
Oh, I'm going to miss that turn. No, I'm not. I wonder if the number of ambulances that appear is tied to the snow. I don't remember many. I've seen ambulances on this game, but they're normally green in Italian, even though this is a German game, and not going for the entire part. Is it following me? Is it just like my chaperone waiting for me to injure somebody?
Walton Lane.
Good night, Jim Bob and other stuff. I like how all the cars have been prepared for this in a bright orange so that you can see them. Oh look, another ambulance! I should start waving to them. Oh, he's disappeared. And another. That's two in the last 2 seconds. Nobody waiting at Walton Lane, so...
Travers Avenue.
I think the ambulance and engine noises are just drowning out all the announcements and passengers and everything else. Wait, am I supposed to be going this way? Have I gone the wrong way? Have I gone the wrong way? Speed bumps! Why do speed bumps exist? It's winter! Everybody's going at 2 miles an hour in the snow anyway.
Well, at least with a one-way road, I can't do anything too wrong. Oh, somebody wanted to get off. Well, you can get off in the middle of the road, that's fine. Oh! The snow is so heavy that her feet just don't exist. If you drive on the road, your feet disappear. That is a rule in Yorkshire. Well, the snow suddenly disappeared off the road, I think, for a second.
Heath Park Estate.
Yep, even though it's winter and heavy snowfall, everybody's still dressed idiotically. For some reason, because that's what we insist on doing in Britain. Or at least, that's what some people insist on doing. Namely, idiots. And the prostitutes. Something is going terribly wrong here. Aside from the fact I was voicing a child there, and that was creepy, I'm actually behind time, ahead of time, whatever, sentences, in the snow. I thought this route was quite small, actually. Oh, overcompensating, keyboard death. I've also just realised that I haven't even tried to heat up the bus, so they may be dying of cold. But, oh well. Maybe that's what the ambulances are for, hypothermics. This is just a coach of death. Also known as Jose Mourinho. Did I leave the back doors open? No. Oh, I left the lock off. I think I took it back off, actually, for some reason. Well, I suppose it's fitting to have some sort of ailment in winter. 3? Oh, yep. Well, I think the ambulance driver needs an ambulance now. I would say my voice pack is on the Keedlestone map, although I seem to speak with the frequency of a mute. And I'm also been put with the fucking 5 bald, middle-aged, upper-class Twitter big ear. Which I'm not, although to be fair, I'm on this map the bald, old, not Twitter the ear. It wears glasses. But that's mainly because it's the voice pack that goes from being Jamaican to Yoda within about 5 seconds. Oh god, this is going wrong. But it's going wrong at 2 miles an hour, so 2 miles an hour. 2 miles, 2 I just spat on my own hand.
Petersfield Lane.
The only problem with playing in the snow is you can't actually start looking at the scenery when you get bored of the driver. Oh, was that a stop? I don't actually know. Oh, it was going so well. And they swore at me for absolutely fuck all. I would have been completely surprised had I actually driven without them swearing at me.
Trent Way.
Slow down, slow down. 6. There was probably more, but well, there's definitely more because I started counting halfway through the video. I'm assuming it's halfway through the video, at least. Whatever. I'm on the return bit anyway, I think. No, I'm not. We're buggering off somewhere else now. 7. What I don't understand is that ambulances with their sirens blaring don't skip lights or anything, or the traffic don't do anything to move them. Actually, no, I do understand it's because the game has shoddy AI that doesn't compensate for people who need ambulances because they're cruel and heartless, the game developers. Singular. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Well, it's white enough. I mean, it is his birthday. That is the best parking anybody has ever done. Walk quicker! Why do you have to wear a white t-shirt in the fucking snow? You're just camouflaged. Maybe he's a member of the army.
Good allotments.
Boo, stagecoach bus. I'm assuming just because I wanted to say boo. If everybody walked fucking quicker, then we could get this over and done.
Thank you very much. Every penny counts. Thank you very much.
Are you fucking Tesco? That must be extremely large penis that they have. That could have been delivered better. Trying to think of a clever joke, but I can't think of any. Screw you, traffic lights. I don't care anymore. People need to get to hospital as soon as possible. Wee wah, wee wah, wee wah, wee wah. You see, I got away with it. I'm an ambulance. Just a very large, oversized ambulance full of about 30 people.
The next stop is St. Catherine's Hospital main entrance. If you are alighting here, we wish you, or whoever you are visiting, the very best.
That's literally the only serious announcement in this game, and it didn't factor in the fact that some people actually work at a hospital and may be taking the bus to work because they're rather unfortunate and can't afford a car because they're underpaid and insulted by Tories, who then take £30,000 wage increases despite having no money for the public sector. Fucking selfish c***s. Okay, end political rant.
The next stop is St. Catherine's Hospital Accident and Emergency. If you are alighting here, we wish you, or whoever you are visiting, the very best.
Oh, I'm already repeating myself even on announcements. Although, to be fair, I don't know which way I'm going. I am actually doing the ambulance's job. Do I carry on, or... Yes, I do. I wasn't sure. Oh, thank you, white van, for stopping. Fucking the whole of Tameside doesn't have this many ambulances. This is one small town. Unless the same ambulance is just appearing and they can teleport and are extremely efficient, which I highly doubt. Don't tell me I'm braking too early. Yep. Well, that engine just died. It's like people who start watching my videos, they expect so much and then I deliver so little in the form of the black box. You actually asked me who'd replaced him since I moved to Bangor. I said nobody, I've been filming on my own, not telling him that the next series that comes out doesn't feature him at all. I want to move that cursor out of the way, it's annoying. May have been there for the entire part without me realising, in which case I apologise to anybody who doesn't like cursors on videos, especially ones of video game consoles. The time's slipping into the future. Oh, nope. Steve Miller back. My voice doesn't like him, or whoever it is that sang that crap song. Sorry, 9,
At the rate these traffic lights are taking, I'm going to need one of those ambulances to deliver all the old people far away. Actually, I've just realised that the old people aren't on this map for some reason. Why are you just stood in the middle of the... Oh, because you're waiting to get off. That makes more sense. Oh, shit. The lights have changed. It's not like I can even speed to catch up on time because it's snow. Which I think I've said about 50 times, but, you know, snow, 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 snow. Winter is coming. 10. I may not have let them off before when they wanted to get off. I don't know. Oh no, there are old people on the map. They haven't died, yay! They have vanished off the face of the earth, so sorry for being vaporised. I can't do much about that. Green traffic lights, yay, my friends! Children should not be out early in the morning on their own. Children should be in bed. Not because they're sick, just because that's what children do, I assume. They're either really lazy and stay in bed, or stand outside our house kicking footballs at the wall and old people. And then denying it. If you haven't seen that rant, head to Facebook. If you have seen that rant, I'm sorry. It was one of the most boring... Oh shit. Well, I'm going to pretend that the stop is actually called Dunstan McDonald's. Is somebody actually walking towards me? No, I think they stopped caring. Actually, they may not have wanted me anyway, so...
Marston Hill.
It's like most females. I'm sorry, but as long as any of the... Whoa. The engine really does not like this bus. The engine just doesn't like me. It's going meow meow meow. It's actually crying inside because it doesn't want to be out in the middle of winter. I mean, to the game's credit, the fact that it's really dark at this time in the morning is actually testament to the way it's programmed to the dates, because what's the point of having dates if nothing changes? Like most games. Like, for example, Skyrim, one of the best RPGs ever. Absolutely no difference between Morndas and... Thursdas? I mean, if you look at the fucking A Song of Ice and Fire, winter has been coming for 7 books. Well, technically 5, 2 of them split into 2, because numbering and Americans.
Reed Parade.
That's Hockley Reed Parade to you. Oh. Turn. 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 Sorry, trees. Greenpeace, stop emailing me. It didn't fall over. I think I'm indicating far too early, but I think that's the last of my problems. I don't think I've stopped at the right stop for the last 52 stops. I've stopped about 5 miles after them, or before them.
The next stop is Tompkins Avenue, which is currently under the remit of the council until such time that Tompkins sees fit to reclaim it.
Sorry, I'm just going to glaze past that. Hilarious joke. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! 11. Roundabouts in the winter are terrible. Like most of my jokes. Correction, all of my jokes. Although to be fair, this is my favourite episode that I've filmed in the last 30 minutes. Wasn't Tompkins the name of one of the fawns from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, or something? I don't know. Just in case people want to hear.
Because I like nothing more than spending the vast majority of my day sat in a smelly, uncomfortable seat while polite society dictates I say thank you now, even though all you've done.
I think the end of that sentence. If you want to hear my hilarious voices on OMSI, then you'll just have to download the map of Keedlestone, or pester me into emailing you them, or go to an insane asylum because nobody in their right mind will want to listen to those. And I apologise to the 3 people I actually emailed, bragging. Actually, I was messaging the point still stands. No teas allowed. Only coffee. Oh, actually, I hadn't hit the stop, I just hit the turn. I don't know why I changed it. Stop, thing. Oh no, I was supposed to. Oh, that was more accident than proper conduct. Wait, no, proper conduct means I looked up somebody's underpants.
Hello.
Wait,
Return,
I don't
please.
know. Stared at their crotch.
Return, please.
Your belt is too small. Are you overcompensating for something?
The next stop is
12.
Bowdenham bus station. The line here for buses to pretty much wherever you want to go. Unless wherever you want to go is Narnia, in which case we advise you take a bus to St. Catherine's Hospital. This bus terminates here. We hope you've had a pleasant journey and will ride with us again soon. After all, how are you going to get back home?
Fitting, really, because this place looks like fucking Narnia at the moment. Speed cameras, even though they're for the other side of the road. I'm probably going over the speed limit, but who cares? It won't be my responsibility after the next 5 minutes. They can die all they want, as long as it's not in the comfort of my steel-caged vehicle of death. Which would be aptly titled. That was actually the original prototype name for this bus. They didn't think it was a good idea. Which, admittedly, it probably wasn't. Oh shit. Far too fast down a roundabout. Buses and steel cages of death only. It was all going so well. And now I fucked up the landing. Landing? It's not a fucking helicopter. Although I haven't spent that much time on the road, to be fair. Actually, I have. I think that's where I spent most of my time in a helicopter on Saints Row. Or GTA or anything like that, really. Okay, well, those two aren't being allowed on my bus because, well, that's the end of the route. I've taken a screenshot. Hopefully you'll be able to see it if I remember to save it, which I haven't done all the time. We'll let everybody get off the bus. Some of them are being vaporised. I should be wishing them a Merry Christmas, but they don't have any hearts, and neither do me, the bus driver. Me, the bus driver. Look at that cold, steely glaze. I'll say that again. Unless I was looking at some sort of Christmas cake, look at that cold, steely gaze. I've been DevilboyScooby. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you in March for another OMSI, but until then, piss off. I wonder what his crotch looks like. It looks like he's holding in a pea.
Or either that, he's going, look at the size of my invisible cock.